I mean, the way I would frame this at large is typically most common physical problems, which in your case, you had kyphosis of the cervical vertebra. So your neck, you have a forward posture with the neck, where it's translated this way. And then the upper back, you're not necessarily hunched over where you're literally depressed in terms of height, but you start to get a curvature going where your head's moving this direction, your back's moving this direction. Like, okay, like, oh, why is it happening? And the principle I always tell people, for any age, is that gravity always pulls straight down. So your body has musculoskeletal integrity to it. It's resisting. You are resisting gravity at all times. At all times, whether you're sitting, whether you're standing, you're always resisting gravity. As you age, as parts of your body become stiffer, and certain muscles lose their tonicity and they lose strength, which happens in most people, then gravity's going to pull down, but then your body's going to distort itself to try to stay balanced. But what happens when you do repeated repetitions over and over again is that you're conditioning the nervous system along the musculoskeletal system. So if you're trying to retrain a skeleton to a better alignment, better joint positioning, then the higher reps typically are going to be more effective. There's also a factor to this as well, that some muscles in the body, this gets complicated, but I think I can explain. Some muscles in the body are what are called tonic muscles. So they're muscles that are evolved to maintain a certain level of resting tonicity or tightness, like you want them to be very strong. And then there are muscles that are called phasic muscles, and they're muscles where you want them to be very loose. And these muscles sort of alternate with each other. So like for your back, for example, the upper back, all the muscles along the spine, those are tonic muscles. Those are muscles that are designed to be working all the time. You want them very conditioned. And if you're going to fully develop them, you're going to have to utilize high repetitions because they're predominantly type 1 muscle fiber. They're very small fibers.